Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Behind the Badge podcast. A look at everything that goes on behind the scenes at Warrington Rylands. So boys, good to see you.
Still here?
Yeah, still here. Tony's looking remarkably tanned after all the hard work he's been doing at the tournaments. Sitting in his deck chair with his crisp and dry all over him.
Yes, if only it was that easy. Yeah. It's not been that nice actually compared to last time.
Oh, you're alright.
What, the weather on the tournament?
the weather tournament's been great.
Well, we've had a fair bit going on. So we had a good day with all the volunteers a couple of weeks back, helping us offload some of the stuff we've collected over the years. But no, massive thank you to everyone who came down, and it really helped in terms of having a good clear out, ready for all the bits and bobs that we've
I think we need
planned.
to give a special shout out to Ash Platt for dealing with that fridge,
That
freezer. Sorry.
That was horrific.
What was in the freezer?
I think it was a dead body. I've not got the strongest of stomachs anyway, but when that door opened, and then God love Ash, he was right in the thick of it, and then he stunk of the fridge for the rest of the day, to be fair to him. So it wasn't good.
Big shout out as well to our ultras.
Yeah, the ultras.
Big Mick, he's been in all week.
Yeah.
Getting stuff done, and the ultras are coming painting. So yeah, it's been good. It's a proper community, and it's when they're like the old school sort of blokes and builders, and there's none of this like
just giving each other shit basically.
There's no lines to it. It's like there's no PC in it. It's like some of the stuff you hear like.
Mick's been picking on the electrician.
Oh yeah, Mick's an ex-plumber.
Yeah,
They don't go on the electricians, so they've been giving it each other all day. So.
But no, we've had the glamorous side of running a football club, where you're cleaning ovens and you're putting kitchens together and all that. But without the support of the volunteers and the ultras and everyone, we wouldn't get it done. So massive thank you.
It's good. So I feel like we've got one about our fourth skip now. That we're going to see like that. But yeah, and even the guys that we did on Monday.
Yeah.
The what do we call it? The community
lunch. Yeah.
The guys from Ryfield's over, and it's nice to see them all coming over.
Yeah.
All getting excited about getting the season tickets and stuff. So.
It goes to show, and a lot of people I've been speaking to as well. Oh, you must be acting quiet at the moment because the season's off.
It's the worst time of year.
It's the opposite, isn't it? It's the complete opposite.
And we're going to be busy now that we've got our new sales rep, Eddie Greenwood. He's selling the lounge out, selling season ticket. Our work's done now. We've just got Eddie, new commercial director.
So 148 seats now.
It's nice to see them come over and you get some out of their little village over there, and it's on their doorstep, so it's perfect.
That's good. And I suppose being busy at the ground doing all these jobs has been able to take our mind off the Euros.
Who did
you get in the sweep? Who did you get in the sweep?
Well, I got Ukraine who've just won, so
Portugal.
You never know.
I got Portugal. I'm all right.
I think I got Germany.
I got Turkey.
I've got to say, last night
was painful, wasn't it?
Was poor, wasn't it?
I just think it's standard. Southgate, what we're doing it's nothing. As soon as you score, you're like, oh, here we go, we'll sit behind it. Everyone said it, didn't they? That's what's going to happen. Did it in the first game, and it cost us last night, didn't it? Because we did it and it caught us out. So, I've got to think you've got to throw a lot at his doorstep there, and it's to sort of say that's you, because the players that you've got on that pitch don't play like that.
I didn't even see the interviews afterwards though.
He basically said we're experimenting
in a major tournament. Isn't that what friendlies are for?
But he plays in the wrong position. They don't play for the clubs.
Yeah,
you wouldn't stand for watching that here on Saturday. It's just not good enough, and you've got the best attacking lineup in Europe, yet you're setting up to defend it. It's madness. So we can only hope it gets better.
He's got to get better, because
you almost don't want to get. Imagine getting one of those big teams,
Spain, France, Germany, Portugal. I think they'd all beat us at the moment.
The only good thing is he's done it in the group game, so he would not.
But when we got to the final last time, we did that, didn't we?
We sat back,
won, drew, and then won again, didn't we? Whatever.
But you only learn from that now.
But I just think, as much as I think he's done a job when he came in, I think he was the right man to come in at the time. But I just don't think the players believe in him now. I generally don't think they're listening to what well, they are listening because they're sitting back. But I'll tell you what, Harry Kane may as well just be a centre back.
Yeah.
It's just pointless. But why are we playing that? I don't get why we're playing that way. But
there's only one good thing about Southgate, and that's he's not going to Man United. It's even better, isn't it?
Oh well, yeah.
You believe in Ten Hag, the project. There you go.
I just think the frustrating thing about it is, as we always do, we go into these tournaments believing he's coming home and all that kind of stuff. And the really frustrating thing is we've got, well,
I don't know.
You don't, but it's good for the country and it's good for everything when everyone's upbeat about it.
And then you play 2 games and everyone's doomed.
And everyone's doomed, yeah.
I don't understand how internationally, with these players that play in the best league in the world, week in, week out, smashing it, playing for the top clubs, doing what they do, and they put an England shirt on and they're completely told to play a different way. And I just don't get it. I just do not. Declan Rice, that's the worst game of football I think I've ever seen him play. He was awful last night.
He lost everything, didn't he?
Yeah, and it's like, that's not him. He's been one of the best players in the Premier League this year for me.
Yeah, he has.
And like Foden, absolutely the best talent we've got. Him and Bellingham. And they just look shadows of themselves.
I
just
think
don't
it was
want
quiet yesterday.
Champions League.
Bellingham doesn't know, or he didn't know last night where he was meant to be playing.
No.
He's neither here nor there. He's almost like he's trying to play 3 different positions and none of it's working.
No.
You know.
But all these guys who do the badges and they all know more than everyone else.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, we'll see where we get to, won't we? But it's got to improve massively in this next game.
Well, it'll be all over quite quickly, won't it? If they don't get it. So.
Yeah, they're coming home.
It is frustrating because like the country give us the football that we want to see, go all out attacking and go destroy teams and all that. The country buy into it.
Well, if you got beat, you'd be going, you know what?
Yeah,
everyone's been going on. Have a go. And if you lose, so be it. But we played to our.
Yeah. But we're more like when you score, you're going, oh no, where we go? It's going to all change. But like if like the first 25 minutes in the first game against Serbia was the best I've seen us play for a long time. Goal sitting. We got away with it. And then last night, that was a wonder strike by the lad, to be fair.
Great goal.
To equalise.
But
But
Pickford was at fault himself.
not a chance. Honestly. It's just
Easy pickings.
I'll see Trent had a great midfielder. Played well in that midfield. Not. Sorry. He's one of United players, isn't he?
Well, yeah, less said about that the better.
Well, he should have been in it. In the midfield, he's picking a defender, a right back over a midfielder.
Well, but
Chelsea's got a couple in, haven't they?
Yeah.
Secret Chelsea fan, by the way. Oh, sorry, Ant.
You're outing him now.
So we'll hopefully by the next time we sit down have had a decent performance, let alone a result.
Or they've ended the misery and we'll...
I'll go for that. I've ended the misery.
At least the Scotland fans are having fun.
Well, you know what though? How proud are they of their country, mate? And you know, you sit there and you go, God's sake, why?
So patriotic, aren't
like, we're going, well, we'll get 1-0 up and then it'll be a nightmare. Sorry guys, I've got really bad hay fever.
Oh yeah, Matt's got hay fever, by the way. Let me get this dead small violin out.
Hey, honestly, I am suffering badly. You guys are lucky that I'm here.
I've always said that. I'm lucky they are.
In fact, is that the name of this episode?
No,
so lucky that Mark's here.
No, it's not my turn. It's not my turn. Okay.
So, tournaments. Tony tournament. How's it going?
Hello, crispy.
So tomorrow is the 4th out of 4. They've done really well as a tournament. I think there's 130 odd teams that will pass through us.
Just tomorrow?
Not at all.
I'm not the only
part of the gap. No, so it's been a really big success. We've changed it slightly mid last year around the Saturday Sundays that nearly killed us. Now it's a Saturday, so the weather hasn't been great.
Tell you what nearly killed us, the guy from Iton. Yeah, no, won't.
But yeah, so this year's been good. So lots of good comments from the teams coming through. We've only had one broken wrist. No arguments with parents. It's been a success, really.
It's a result.
Yeah, it's been good. Touch wood, don't put the marks on the front tomorrow. But
Tomorrow's going to be
thanks to all the volunteers and even some of the sponsors have been helping out.
Yeah, me and Lost did the car park the other week.
Yeah, that was really good. How did that go? Was
Ran
that
like a dream, didn't it?
Dream, honestly. We got the job, but we refused it.
So happy all together
Yeah.
with that talk.
Yeah,
Good.
really good.
We've got a busy pre-season coming up now, haven't we?
Yeah.
For the first team.
It starts again, doesn't it?
There's no rest, is there?
I think we get one weekend off. Sorry if I talk about it.
What's this for Matt?
Next Saturday, Sunday, we're away. We're not having no tournament.
Is that official from the chairman? We can have next Saturday, Sunday off?
No,
Well,
we'll be
we
cleaning stuff and moving shite everywhere, won't we?
2 weeks tomorrow, first. better,
Yeah,
isn't
so next weekend after this weekend with the tournament, some managers meetings and whatever else we're doing. And then the weekend after is the first game of Cheadle Town.
Yeah, so we've got Cheadle Town on the 6th, then we've got Burnley on the 9th, then we've got Oldham on the 16th, then Vauxhall Motors away, I think is that?
Yeah, it's away.
On the 20th, we've got Bootle on the 23rd.
They're away as well.
We've got the Open Day on the 27th.
That's our showcasing all our kids from the introduction to football and his bag.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Wildcats. We've got the Kickstart, and then we've got the ladies team are playing, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then he's not organised.
He will be.
He's not organised that. And then it's our youth mixed squad. A mixed squad.
Bo's just put it up.
Where's the dog gone?
Then we've got a mixed squad and against mixed squad of our first team.
Oh yeah, she's heard your whistle.
Yes.
Back in, yeah. And
Yes,
then we finish up on the 30th. Here she is. Podcast dog. With Salford on the 30th.
That'd be good.
So a good mix there, I think, of teams that we would expect to beat, and teams that are going to give us a really good game, and then a little bit in between. So
yeah, it's good. I'm looking forward to going to a few of them, like Bootle and Vauxhall's good. Not Vauxhall for a while. Bootle obviously close. And we've been around them for a long time, obviously.
I think, like we were on about it earlier on, I think having a pre-season that properly tests you is important, isn't it? So you don't get to that first game of the season, find yourself 4-0 down at half-time.
It could be worse, though. You could be sat around the pool in Italy, and you're like having your birthday.
Oh yeah.
On my birthday.
Not only did we ruin his birthday, we ruined his holiday as
I
well.
sat around the pool, dead excited, had it out, had my pods in, listening to it.
Half-time.
What a shit. Just lost my head completely.
Second half was alright.
The cake coming out. Still the cake coming out.
Second half was alright. We
Leave alone for 1 week.
That's what exactly what I was saying.
100%, that's what he was saying.
We could hear it,
Yeah, it was. But wait. Traditionally, we lose the first game of the season. So
Well, let's hope.
whoever's got us in when the pictures come out, there's 3 points.
Speaking of which, so fixtures, when are we looking at that?
No, in the middle of the month, middle of June, July. So around 16th is, I think, I looked last year 16th, so we'll know by then.
So everyone will be clamouring on booking.com to get their Whitby
weekend
away.
What's that other one? We're going to do another one, aren't we?
I think we might go north east, maybe Blythe or something like that.
Not Prescott.
Blythe on a
No, not
Tuesday
Prescott.
night.
Yeah. Hopefully, if it's not on a Tuesday, but I think a north east one would be good. But
Heaven's a good, isn't it, Newcastle?
Whitby last
I
year.
think Heaven will be done.
Whitby last year was mega, wasn't it? So I think everyone who didn't go sort of heard all the stories, and they're all looking to pile on it. So hopefully we'll have a good crew taking us up to Whitby.
That'll be good.
Which would be good. So
I'm looking forward to seeing some of the new squad in those premises. I think some players coming in.
Yeah, I was just going to come on to the squad. I think Duffy's been working hard in the background and pretty much has got his squad, but he's inviting some lads in over the summer as well to have a look at, to maybe have a few more.
For pre-season.
Yeah. So I think the way he wants to play, the lads he's brought in suit that style. So I think we could be in for a nice brand of football, hopefully, which is what we want.
Yeah.
Excuse me, anybody else want?
If you go in the bar then, so yeah, why not?
Yeah, go on then, mate. I'll stick to me.
I like the way you tried to make that like it was a decision.
It's got hay fever though, we can't do too much
I
Guinness.
think it's more than hay fever.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a flu. I know you want
It's going to be unavailable this weekend, so we're on our own.
Yeah. So speaking of squad, obviously, we sold Butts to Marine last week, which obviously we've had a lot of the fans disappointed with the fact that he's gone.
Great player,
He
lad.
Yeah, had a fantastic season for us, probably one of the players of the season, no doubt about it. But again, it's if someone wants to move on, we're of the mindset that you've got to let them go, and particularly if we can get them moving up, which he's going up a division. But I think we've also got lads in that squad who were more than capable of stepping in. You know, I think having the likes of thanks Tony, cheers. Having the likes of Matty Regan, it's almost like getting a new signing, getting Regan back, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, he missed a big chunk of the year, and we know what quality he's got. So I think, although we're disappointed to see Butts go, we wish him well, and you know, hopefully it won't be too long before we're playing against him again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I generally think, sad to see Butts go, but you know what, he's come in, he's had a great season with us. Bit of an unknown
Yeah.
to us, really. I know
Yeah.
Cleggy recommended him and liked him. I'm sure Bo's just done a wee or a poo right in the centre, and now she's digging the pitch up.
How she got him there?
Anyway, I'll let Kev the groundsman know what
Fertiliser, mate. Fertiliser.
So Butts came in, great player, good lad, wish him all the best on his move. So,
Yeah, one of Cleggy's signs, and speaking of Cleggy, he's obviously departed
Yes.
Macclesfield, which
strange one.
came as a bit of a surprise.
Well, we've been with me on Friday at the golf day, and he was telling me about players ins and outs and where he was with it all, and so to get a phone call off him on Tuesday was a bit of a surprise. So let's see how that one pans out.
Well, the merry-go-round continues, and as we know, Mr. Savage is taking the job.
Names. Very good.
Well, no, just naming the new manager. Just naming the new manager. So
good luck to him. Good luck to him.
Yeah.
well, yeah, he's
Certainly be watching.
I'm sure. You know what? As much as everyone's just got this thing now, haven't they? So I think he'll be under more pressure than.
Well, of course, he's bound to be.
It's an interesting move.
It is interesting, but you know what? Clubs make big
Put a
decisions.
big target on your head there, aren't you?
Well, you know, to be fair to him, he's kind of put his neck on the line to say he's going to go and do it. So, you know, crack on. They've got a good squad. They've apparently got a good budget. So we'll see where they get to, and we look forward to welcoming them down to Gorsey Lane.
Yeah, absolutely.
Squad-wise, I think there's not much else to do really, is there? There might be one or two that come in over the summer.
I think we did quite a lot of our work quite early on, didn't we?
Yeah.
We targeted the guys that we wanted. Duffy did, and we had lots of chats and lots of stuff said to us that I was looking at them. And I'm sure there'll be a few more changes over, but I think we've got the core of what we wanted. We're in a good place.
And do you know what's been really good about it? To be able to retain what was the best defence in the league.
Yeah.
And other than Butts going, we've retained everyone from goalkeeper to the back four.
Have you got a little shape on the top of your Guinness as well?
I think it's a witch.
It's a witch.
The Rylands Shamrock.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys. There's not more for you, Bob. But to keep the core of the squad, particularly from a defensive point of view, having the best defence in the league, I think that was a massive bonus in terms of getting Duffy off on a good start, and he can make improvements in the final third, all that kind of stuff.
Capitalise on what was good last year, and the defence was outstanding.
Solid foundation.
Capitalise on that.
Yeah.
I think you've got some great attacking players coming in, and the style of play he wants to play. I think. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, agree. Totally agree.
100%. So another big day for the club on the 6th. Other than having Cheadle Town here for the friendly, we've also got
We'll make it even more complicated.
Yeah, we just why did it the easy way?
First
So
pre-season.
it's going to be a mega busy day because we've got the registrations for the junior section, and we've got the kit sizing day as well. So all the new kits are going to be down here for everyone to try on, get sized up, put the orders in, and anyone who wants to buy away kits, there's also going to be tracksuits down here. So
Replica kits
are going to be available. I think Marie was the first one to get a new
well done,
replica
Marie.
kit. So she got a home and away
Did
kit.
she get a gold one?
Yeah, special badge.
Yeah.
Like I said, busy day, so make sure you get down at your allotted time so that we can get through the day in some sort of order before we open up the lounge and start drinking Guinness.
It'll be carnage. It'll be absolute
You
carnage.
can't drink Guinness beforehand, no?
You might drink. You might
Well, it will be half 10,
How we
so
getting
you can have
through
your
it?
breakfast, can't you? That was your
Is
breakfast.
it the opening of a new ground kitchen? Is it? Have we thought of a name for that?
Well,
There was a few thrown outside. but
Nick
we
threw a
can't.
few out.
Yeah, we're not having that.
We're not having them.
So if you want to message in the name of the new kitchen that's on the channel.
It's a great shout. Name the new food.
I'm wasted here, tell you.
No, your missus is the ideas director.
No,
sorry,
you're always wasting it.
Can't argue about that.
Are we announcing Rachel's position on the board?
Right,
Yeah,
she's not
the
on the
ideas
board.
director.
She's not on the board, honestly. No, not.
We've created this role for her.
But like you guys keep feeding this, she's loving it. I'll come in and I'll move this. And why would I paint this a different shade? And, no, it's not. It's a football
Some
ground.
good
Just go.
ideas.
She's got some very good ideas. I think you should listen to her more. But yeah, so if you want to message us in on the Facebook page and give your ideas for the new food hut, all ideas are welcome.
We are definitely going to have to follow these. 'Cause there's some nice names in there.
So on another point in relation to volunteering and stuff like that, obviously brilliant day we had the other day, and the ultras and stuff have been in over the course of the last couple of weeks, but we will be having another big volunteers day just to do the final kind of finishing off before the season starts.
The summer clean.
The summer clean.
So another one I've thrown in today.
The summer
I'm
clean.
on fire today, honestly.
Have you got Rachel in Airpeaks there? So we'll put the date out across the groups and on the Facebook page, and if you can come down and help out, there'll be a burger and a pint in it for you.
Yeah. Who's doing the burgers?
Oh mate, honestly.
The ideas director's husband.
What's that a new title? I prefer it. They'll get less shit. Like.
No.
No.
You actually get more. You get more. So yeah, we'll put those dates out. And
How much are we going to sell that ball for there now on Antiques Roadshow?
We have got Antiques Roadshow in the background. Yeah.
That's worth a few quid.
But in general, I suppose, if anybody would like to volunteer, match days, etc., there's always a role to do.
Opportunities.
Yeah, and there are
Lots of great volunteers at the minute, but always more is welcome.
I've always said it. The club's nothing without these volunteers.
Correct.
Can't do it without it.
And we have actually got some paid roles available as well. So if you fancy helping out in the new,
I'm playing for once.
But no, the new food hut yet to be named.
Yes.
We're looking for people to come and work in there, and obviously it's a paid role for match days. So if you're interested in that and you're a dab hand in the kitchen,
Definitely.
then
If
get in touch.
the hut group would like to sponsor the hut, that'd be lovely.
Rachel's doing really well in that hairpiece, mate. Unbelievable.
You know, if Rachel is here, you say, can I have a Pepsi Max next, please?
Yeah.
You know.
So, just to let you know as well, that the 1906 lounge is now officially sold out for the season.
Well done, mate. Well
So,
done.
all
Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah. Nice one, Eddie. Cheers, pal. So that's brilliant news. The only thing that we have got for sale in here now is match day sponsorships, but we have to wait for the fixtures to come out.
Yeah.
As soon as they come out, if you want a match day with your family, friends, clients, whatever, it's a good day out, and we can
We've
sort
also
out
got
that.
somewhat a new look lounge as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so all new furniture.
You probably can't see from it. Maybe Fran might
Can
just
you
have a little
pan around?
No, not now. It's not
Not yet.
Oh no, so it took me all day leveling all the tables out, and then Frank's coming in and just shifting them all out of the way.
But yeah, he's given us a bit more capacity in here, which is great.
Really
So the atmosphere will be even better in
Sat
here
here,
at
you
match
can
day.
see the pitch under the tables.
Yeah. It's got a bit more room, but there'll be more people. So I think we've done.
Well, what we can do is we've got new pumps on the bar.
Yes.
You don't have to pan round to show you. Can't
Yeah, show.
Show us the bar.
Who fitted those pumps? Hey, wow.
Not a problem, guys. Did it on my day off.
Obviously, signing of the summer, the Guinness pumps in the lounge.
Yeah, so Guinness on draft in the lounge now, which is an absolute result.
I can vouch for that, yes.
In terms of all the sponsorship opportunity, we've got obviously pitch side boards. We've still got spaces available, and some stands and stuff like that. So if you're interested, just drop me a
There's always an opportunity.
There's always an opportunity. We will make it work, Tony. That should be our motto. We'll make it work. So what else, lads? I know we've had people talk about the summer being a bit of a break, but
Exactly.
it's
You know
not
what?
really.
I generally think that as I've been around it for how many years? 8-ish, 9, something like that.
Yeah.
So when you're like a manager or a player, you have the downtime, don't you?
Yeah.
And during the season, it's all right during the season because you know where you are each week, the fixtures and stuff, and you sort of, as a board, you know what you're doing, and you have the bits in between in the week that you sort out. Don't get wrong, it's draining in it during the week. It's hard work during the season, but you're sort of looking forward to that last game of the season. But yeah, you're in a routine.
You've got
last
the
game of
momentum
the
out here
season.
and you just...
Last game of the season, you think, can't wait for this to be over. But as soon as that final whistle goes, you're like, Jesus, we've got to
Just
start again.
starts,
We've got to
doesn't
go
it?
all
Just
again, all the
starts.
work to get it ready for the season after. And it has been not a tough season this year. It just felt like it was never frigging ending.
Yeah, it's a long season.
It was never ending. It was exciting because we were getting into the playoffs, but it was also like just
Tiring,
just
wasn't
hurry
it?
up, just get it.
I think with all the other stuff that went on with the manager changes and stuff like that towards the
It was
back
a
end of the
carnage
season.
year, wasn't it? It was like mentally draining, like proper draining. And then you've got all your heroes who are coming out with all sorts of rubbish about everything about it. And then you just sort of get to that point and you go, I just wanted the season to finish, so just get my head together to go back for the year after. And I think as a testing year it is, it also made us a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Where this year we come into it going, this is how it is, this is what we're doing, taking more control over it. And like, if you don't know us, don't care what you've got to say about us sort of attitude.
Yeah.
And that's the way it's sort of made us a lot. But me personally, anyway, it's made me a lot stronger. And like properly geared up for the season into like a one way I want to get to this year.
Obviously, like in the season, you do all the work in the week, and then there's the game at the weekend. But in close season, there's no game, so you do all the work in the week. But the enjoyable part is the game.
It's all the daft stuff like we're doing obviously all the work on the ground that needs doing, the new food kitchen, the bar, but it's also like doing the players contracts. You know, you've got all the AGM, there's tournaments going on.
400 junior kids to sign.
400 junior kids.
And all the kids
signing the kit. It's like all the other side. I always think that the off season is the busiest time for those type of things.
It is for us, isn't it? It's but it's that like I think I go away 10th of July. So I'm away. You come. I'm away for a week or so, and then back in Pre Season Fixtures are already flying by then. So it'd be nice to have a break to come back in the middle of Pre Season. Start getting like, don't send me any results or played badly. I don't want to know.
Don't listen to the commentary.
I just want to have a nice break. And then you come back and you're ready to start again, aren't you? Then. What is it, 10th of August?
10th of August, first game.
And I think you're ready, and you like mentally you're sort of going, right, let's go in. I truly believe like behind the scenes of a football club at this level, it is absolutely knackering. It is proper. Because we've all got jobs.
It's a full-time job, isn't it?
Yeah, we've all got jobs.
Squeeze in around your full-time job.
Yeah, we've all got jobs. We've all got families. We've all got commitments for other stuff, and this is like a big part of your life, but it sort of takes over far too much sometimes. So sometimes you need to step out and go.
Yeah, you do.
I need a little break, and then you sort of refresh yourself.
I am definitely looking forward to going away for a bit. Because you can just switch off.
I have not got a holiday.
Mate, you've had about 25 already. You'd put yours in the season.
It is. The only worst thing on this is though, when we have our little group updates, I'm away. What?
Mark got one in the other day saying someone's going to have to cut the grass because I'm away, and all three of yous are away.
No, Kev said to me.
Kev's away.
Kev flies out the day before me.
And I fly out the day after.
And then Tony was scrambling to book holidays, so he didn't have to cut the grass.
I went the day after the Oldham match, 17.
You go away. Oh my! You literally came back today.
It means I'm in charge, guys. No pressure.
So if the pitch looks like crazy paving. Oh God.
They honestly don't do it because I marked the lines out once when Kev was away, and the amount of abuse I got for it. Because someone phoned me when it was like halfway across the halfway line. So I had to reach my phone and I had a little wiggle, and these all put it out everywhere.
Mate, he did the world of good though for the odd dodgy offside. Depends what side of the pitch we're on, if you're offside or not.
I'll delegate that by then, don't worry.
Mate, it's alright, I'm not tracked, it's quite nice, but your pod's in. Just go up and down on it, it's sound, it's nice.
Mate, I've got serious concerns about that. I'm not gonna lie.
You know you've got to do the squares in it though, that's the bit that throws you. You've got to circle it and then do the squares. If
I'm sure I know someone who can drive a lawnmower.
You'll have a quick line.
Yeah, quick line on the grass.
I think it's driving tractors for
I'm drone up above it.
Sponsor the pitch.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Love that.
No, you don't get a place in the lounge.
No, you can't see. Can't see the lounge. You can sponsor the pitch.
You stand next to the pitch. That's all you get. Sponsoring the pitch. Go on. What's next? What else have we got?
Well, have we got any questions for Ask the Board?
Sensible ones only.
No.
Well,
throw some mad ones in. So let's have a bit.
Yeah.
So, Los Barrow said, is this season's new kit the best Rylands we've ever had?
Hey, I tell you what, it does look class.
Yeah, it's a nice
and fair play to Loz and Keith for sponsoring.
Yeah.
And actually, we had our first junior kit today. Ash Platt sponsored with Jobfinity. Jimmy Bush's team flying up to Portugal. Sent me a picture before.
Amazing.
We won the lads in the kit. It's absolutely spot on. So
good looking Portugal guys.
Yeah, best of luck.
I saw the Centre of Excellence kit as well.
Yeah.
Really good.
Sponsored now, Ash is sponsored.
Yeah, it's to answer Loz's question, yes it is, mate. It is the best. It is the best.
Is that the right answer?
In fact, I think Ukraine were playing in the yellow version of it. I'm sure.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I think they were.
Have you joined that?
Yeah.
There you go. It's good enough for them.
Rylands kit. The yellow Rylands kit.
Go on, sorry.
Thoughts on the Euros so far? Predictions. So we've already discussed. Well, let's not discuss England. Who's looking favourite? What?
Can't see past
Too
Germany,
early,
I think.
Germany?
Yeah.
I think Spain.
Played well the other day.
I'm really impressed with
When
Spain.
the France played it?
Yeah,
Have they played it?
you can't not say France, because I think, you know, your first game, it is what it is. I thought Austria did pretty well against them, but France, Spain, Germany,
Germany's at home as well.
they've looked the best. Obviously, home nation, but you know, it's 1980, the last home nation that won
Was it?
Euros. Yeah, or 82.
Spain, that's Spain's 82 as well.
You're testing
You're testing me now,
Okay,
but
let
it's
it right now.
been I'm sure it was either 1980 or 1982 since the home nation
That's a good question.
won the Euros.
Go on, have a guess. Who do you think it was?
Germany, the World Cup, a bit later.
I'm going to go. Is
They did the home nation for Euros.
Yeah, last time a home nation won the Euros.
Okay.
Maybe France, was it?
Go on, tell us your guess.
Germany.
Mark.
Spain.
I'm going to go with Germany.
It was Germany.
It's Germany.
Well, you know, history might repeat
What year was
itself.
that?
1980. Oh, that was the question.
So that's fair play, isn't it?
I like it.
Yeah, so
I like
but-
that a lot.
I don't see England winning it, but I think out of
Oh, don't be so negative.
no, I just don't, mate. Let's not
Andy,
do
it's coming
ourselves.
on.
Scotland.
I'll tell you what, the way the Scotland sports, I love it.
No, it's a dark
They do
horse
it,
though.
don't they?
Dark horse. You've got them in this week, Portugal.
Yeah, mate.
Do you know, I was listening to an interview on the radio the other day, and a lot of like Portuguese journalists and people in Portugal were saying that they think this is one of the best squads they've ever had.
Honestly.
Yeah. Not heard much noise about them.
I
No.
can't believe Ronaldo is still going.
What is he now?
20 years ago, he played in the Euros.
How old is he now?
What's he now?
34?
No,
No.
well over
30,
34.
38.
38.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 34 now. 30.
But he's still like a star player in that squad.
Well,
good
he-
player.
He'll be there in 4 years' time,
I
he
think
was.
Martinez has done a good job with him though, because he's made him sort of realise that you're not going to be the main man all the time, and he's kind of dropping a bit deeper. He's been a bit more of a team player, so to speak. And you know, when he looked in the other night, he still had a couple of good chances. He was class, wasn't
He didn't look out of place, did he?
No.
Someone who
he? No.
shouldn't really be playing.
Well,
at
mate,
that
he's,
level.
you know, he's a proper athlete. Isn't he? So
Bruno behind him as well.
yeah. So let's have it then. Tony, who's going to win the Euros?
Germany.
France.
Spain.
Portugal.
I was waiting for him to say England then.
You've heard it here first.
Jordan Henderson call up.
Yeah. Well, they've missed him. They've missed him.
Sure.
They've missed him.
Come on, mate. don't let yourself down.
I should have said Germany. I've got them this week. What else have we got? So, looking ahead, most anticipated friendly the season ahead, or pre-season ahead.
Most anticipated one.
Which one are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to Oldham.
You're away.
Say again.
You're away.
Oh, I'm away for the Oldham game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
scratch
you away for
that
the
then.
Oldham game as well?
Yeah.
Can I
Are
stream
you away
it?
for the Oldham
That's
game?
why I didn't
I'll be
say
here
it.
for the Oldham game.
Oh, do you
Thanks,
know what? I
Sam.
am as well, aren't I?
And it's my birthday.
Is it too? Andy's now thinking, is it too late to switch
Oh, so,
Your birthday on that day.
It's my birthday.
on the Oldham game?
well, that was the
You
one I
go,
was
Andy.
most looking forward to. So now I'm not playing. I'm not looking forward to any of them.
Oh, take his ball
Well,
over.
Oldham have never been here before.
No, that's why I was looking forward to it. but-
Burnley's nice because I fly away on holiday the day after, so yeah, I'm quite.
Holiday miles.
I'll be drunk in the airport listening to it.
Yeah, well, it will also be nice for Burnley to come in. If we beat him, we can give Elliot a bit of crap.
Oh yeah,
because
Elliott's getting it. big time.
he's not backward in coming forward, is
No,
he? So it'll be nice
Elliot's
to give
getting
him a
it.
bit of grief.
Yeah.
What about you, and?
I'd go with Burnley. I think out of them all, obviously.
Oh, Salford's a good one as well. I really like Salford.
Well, we'll be ready for Salford as well, won't we?
We'll be ready.
Yeah,
Well, of course we will. Yeah, we'll smash Salford.
Yeah.
Tom,
Oldham as well. I think Oldham
Yeah.
will be a good game.
Because
that's a Saturday as well, then.
He's 60th.
Oldham's the...
No, and do you know what though?
What was it, Tuesday?
Obviously, we went over there and spent some time with him, didn't we, earlier
Yeah.
in the season? And he said, look, we travel really, really well, and we'll make sure we get,
Yeah.
you know, a couple of coaches over and
Is
stuff
that why
like
you're
that.
both
So-
on holiday then? Because you know they're
Well,
going to people.
do you know what?
Yeah.
Thanks, lads.
I can't help. I've got to have a day off, and
The director's telling me that I've got to go away that week, so.
Yeah, well,
Great idea.
You give her the position.
what else you got, and any more?
Similar question, but for the season, so for the league.
What game we're looking forward to the most?
Right, okay, we're not allowed to say Whitby. Okay, so
Anything but Whitby.
away day out of it, in terms of like team, who
Football.
you're looking
Yeah.
forward to playing the most.
Mine, heaven.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because of the history between the two.
Yeah, definitely heaven.
been looking forward to it. Obviously, the Whitby away day is always one that.
You don't have to say Whitby. You said that.
We're not allowed to say it. So, do you know what? Bit of a local derby, Prescott.
Yes, that's what
great.
I think that'll be a good day down here. They'll travel well, and I think it'll have a proper good derby atmosphere. So yeah, Prescott.
Yeah.
Looking
And
forward to
hopefully
that.
we've got Prescott on one of those special days on Christmas. Or
When do you
bank
find that
holidays as
out?
well.
When the fixtures come out?
Yeah, when the fixtures come out.
Special days.
Special
Every day's a special day for you, Tony.
What about special days?
Well, what's yours?
I think we'll play Spartans. We never played them, have we?
Yeah, that'll be good.
They're coming
Yeah.
Is there any
so-
other teams that we've never played before?
Stockton Town.
We played them in the FA Cup, didn't we, last year?
I mean, Blythe are a big side, well supported,
Yeah.
been around the
Be good to
higher
go
leagues
there,
a long
yeah.
time and
A
stuff.
few
So
more trips to the North East this year.
we have, yeah.
Evans, Stockton,
I just
Blythe.
really hope we don't get them on Tuesday nights because that's
I mean, the amount that there is, we're guaranteed to at one point, aren't we?
like Morpeth or Blythe on a Tuesday.
We're going to have to just turn it.
We generally don't unless it's postponed for some reason.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, was it? Oh no, it was Mask who came down here, wasn't it? And we got called off.
I've 7.
Yeah, that was good. That was that one.
Well, from that night. Who's yours on there?
Do you know what? I always like playing FC United.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always look forward to them games, so...
Yeah. Good people at FC United.
Let's hope that we play in like summertime.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope we don't play them 15 times.
Yeah, love FC.
Spoiled for that, weren't we, last year?
Yeah.
Go on.
Any more for any more?
That's about it, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, we sent the message out, the mate. Unless you want to make predictions for who's going to finish at the top of the table. I think it's too soon to predict.
Do you know the thing is with that? There's teams that you'd go, right, you know, you look at the likes of Mac, you look at the likes of Blythe, but there's always,
Workshop will go there.
yeah, Workshop, you know, but there's always someone who comes from
surprised,
nowhere
yeah,
that
there's always
have had some investment or something.
Like us,
you don't know.
that
Well,
did
yeah.
no picks us getting in there.
Yeah.
I think we were taking relegation, weren't we?
Yeah, we were, yeah.
We were
Last year.
65 to 1 to win the league, I think it was. So, be interested to see what we are this year.
Did anyone, I can't remember seeing if anyone predicted Radcliffe winning it. But when they got Birmingham, John did it sort of.
I think they were.
Yeah, they
One
were
of the
there and
favourites,
thereabouts
weren't
because I think they were well backed, weren't they? And obviously with them two going in, good pedigree. And to be fair to them, they did a brilliant job, didn't they? And
Yeah.
it was a really solid season. They were consistent, weren't they, all the way through.
No, they deserved it easily. Absolutely, they were a great team and they were well organised. They had their straight from day one. They knew exactly how they wanted to play and they kept to it. And they soldiered on.
Be interesting to see what they do. I know they've made a couple of signs, haven't they? But so yeah, I think be interesting to see what Radcliffe do actually going on. But that, to be fair, that side that they had, you know, you look at maybe the bottom half of the league above last year. You've got to fancy them against most of them at least, haven't you? Do you know what I mean?
And they've strengthened. I've seen a couple of players they bought for this year going in, so they have strengthened. It's been, I think it's been a bit weird. Like you see clubs that go mad on signings, and there's lots of noise around it. There's lots of clubs there that I've not seen them make.
It'll be the ones that you don't hear about.
Yeah,
It'll be the ones to watch.
maybe there's a bit of a thing in that. You know, where we announce the opening of a fucking envelope here, don't we? So.
It's all about the good news, Mark.
No, it's you marketing it
It's all about the good news.
But I like sometimes go, I'm gonna keep that quiet and let's go on the season just
The thing is, you don't
quiet.
really keep anything quiet, though, do you? Let's
No,
face
not
it.
here we don't. Mate.
It was on, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm quite quiet to be fair. But yeah, so I just think that there's lots of clubs who haven't done much business yet. And no, have they coming in for pre-season? And there's
Or
lots
have
of
they
stuff.
done the business and just not?
Yeah, you don't know, do you? No, because I just think I was having a chat with one of our younger lads that we signed. He's pretty happy who it is, and he's suddenly attracted lots of agents that are after his signature. And to be a young kid and to have people, let's be honest, there's some very good agents and there's some absolute awful agents out there.
Yeah.
And this young kid sort of like just behave yourselves. He's like,
Give him a chance.
yeah, he's not on massive money. He's not like signed his
They're
life
just
away with the club.
opportunists, aren't they? Like jumping on.
It's just boring, and I just think some of them are just awful people. Yeah, well, let's see
See how it goes,
I
yeah.
have to be careful what I say, mate.
Well, yeah.
But you know, like through lots of stuff, like, you know, the players who sold. Yeah, well, I'll sold you on. No, like, there's players that were sold to like a lot of clubs higher up and done lots of deals, and everyone loves the limelight around it. But there's agents involved in all of it, and there's some really, really good ones that do the right thing for the player and do the right thing for everybody involved in it, and there's ones that are just absolutely useless.
In fact, speaking of which, we've not said congratulations to Adama for scoring on his international debut.
That's brilliant.
What an absolute
star.
Yeah. But I mean, what an unbelievable 6 months he's had.
Cheadle. Signing from Cheadle.
We didn't sign him from Cheadle.
No, he came from Cheadle.
That's wrong as well, factually. he was free. He was pre-season.
The last team he played for, he signed off was Cheadle.
Come on, get it right.
Just get the facts right.
Get it right. Yeah, to be
this time last year he was playing for Cheadle and I was playing for Gambia.
This time last year he was playing for us.
Yeah, he was.
Signed for us. Be factually correct if you're going to make comments.
Give it up, Tom. Give it up. Give it up.
No, but that lad's had. So absolutely delighted for him.
Yeah, hopefully we see a lot more of him playing at a high level. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're pretty much done for this week's.
I think we've probably been waffling for about an hour and recorded about 2 minutes, but we'll find out.
We'll find out shortly, won't we? So if this week's episode is about 3 minutes long, you know, Andy's balls it up. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for listening, and we'll be back.
So can we just put in for the next one? Are we going to do these every pre-season? It's quite difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we've got really
We've got holidays and stuff.
We've got holidays, so we'll maybe do one in July.
Oh no, can we please do one where we're away at the same time?
Yeah. You two do one.
You two do one. And we'll come in on it.
We'll zoom into it.
We're live from coming in now. Where are you, Mark? And then you can have that delay. Sit there looking at the screen.
What?
Yeah, sorry, they'll just talk over each other.
I think we should do it.
Yeah.
Because we need to do we did say.
Is that because you'll miss us because you're away? Is that what it is?
No,
like
definitely not. That's the only time we really want to speak to. But when we do, we're going to go mobile, aren't we? And we're going to start getting guests on and stuff.
We're going to go rogue.
So we're going to start doing, because we're going to go mix it in with a few businesses in Warrington and do a few podcasts from their places. And we're going to get some guests on. Got some guests lined up on the
podcast live as well.
Yeah.
Get a few of the.
Stop giving ideas out to everybody because people copy us.
Yeah, well, they do. Yeah. Trendsetters.
As always.
So we'll update you then when the next one's going to be, and hopefully we might do a bit of a podcast live so we can have some of the supporters in asking us questions about the season ahead, whatever.
That needs to be vetted.
But yeah, it needs to be vetted.
None of the answers allowed.
Mixed not allowed.
Allowed.
And we'll look to do that in July. So we'll see you then.